Our boys have been there, thankfully, for about 1.5 years, but when they first got diagnosed as being autistic, it's sort of like you're a fish thrown out into a pond and you have no help. And our developmental specialist was Miss Ann Nader. She's on the board of the foundation, and she walked into our lives and said they'd benefit from a group speech class at the foundation. It was the first time we'd ever heard of it. And they've been there for 1.5 years doing group and ABA, Applied Behavior Analysis Therapy, which has changed our lives. And so many people are unfortunately lost and have nowhere to go, and not as many services offered to them outside of the foundation. And we've just been blessed beyond belief to have had this offered for our boys. You think that it's not going to happen, and when it does, you think you're going to crumble up and, I don't know, not know what to do with your boys or how you're going to function and how they're going to be in life. And when it hits you, all you know is you have to do something. And you have to help your kids as much as you can, and to have the Emerge Center and United Way help us and help our family is something I'll never be able to thank enough. Several families that we know are lost and have no help for their autistic children, whether or not they can afford it. They don't have the insurance to cover it. Our case, we do have pretty good insurance, and it still doesn't cover a lot of what it costs to help these kids. There's so many therapists out there. There's so many therapists at the foundation who give so much of their time and their talents, and it wouldn't be run without volunteers and without United Way and other donations that we couldn't possibly be more thankful for. It just wouldn't be possible for the Emerge Center to function without generous donations from United Way. And we support it for our children as well as all the other children who benefit. And it's not just children at the Emerge Center, it's so many different areas, elderly people, not elderly, hearing impaired. I mean, it's not just the little people, it helps the entire community.